Okay, let's see here. Okay, so I had to off-screen the battle with Dark Fact there. Did not go well, but took me about an hour to finish him off. That's a rough fight in this version of the game. But he's done for. So we're going to move into Ys 2. Adol found the last book of Ys in the folds of Dark Fact's cave. The Book of Fact. Suddenly in the new light of the rising sun, his siege stopped. Before it happened, no one knows, even now, but there was rejoicing, for it meant that the end of our suffering. To ensure that he would never return, we have sealed away the power of Ys. It lies within the 6 books and will be given to one who collects them all, so that he may become a guide and lead us to peace. But heed ye who read these words. Those who use the powers of demons shall one day be consumed by them. The prosperity held within us a lie. It is he who leads that shapes the form of evil. All this is jewel and adamant alike, and it is a treasure of Ys, as given us by our merciful goddesses. When Adol held all 6 books, a powerful white light filled his vision, and a great feeling of serenity overtook him. The morning sun began to rise. Gradually the sky brightened, and the tower's outline began to shimmer like a mirage as if freed from captivity. Birds began to sing, and the demons dissolved into air. Adol felt the weight of a long journey lift from his heart. The world was at peace. It was as though the historic bounty of ease had been laid before him to fill his eyes and soul. As the things written in the books vanished, one by one, the shapes of the goddesses began to materialize, though their faces were unfamiliar. Adol felt in some way that he had always known them. As he looked down upon the earth, he could see Jeeva's house, quiet and humble. He wondered if Fina's memory had come back. He decided that when he returned, he would immediately tell her of all that he had seen. A dazzling light, seemingly from all sides at once, bathed Adol in radiance. He felt certain that it must be wishing him peace and good fortune. And so Adol began a new journey. And there's Ease, way up in the sky. So yeah, if you played this back in 1987, the first game ends on a cliffhanger. You had to wait a year for Ease 2 to come out the following year. Find out what happens to Adol. Well, hope everyone enjoyed the first game. I'm sorry I couldn't show the killing blow on Dark back there. Like I said, it took me an hour to do it. I don't think anyone wanted to watch me. I already spent, what, a half an hour on the previous recording, so I don't think anyone wanted to watch me fail over and over again for an hour more. Hi, Adam. This is the ending to Ease 1. So this is the credits for Ease 1. So we're moving on to the second game. Yeah, hi Amaya. Yeah, we finished the first game. So we're moving on to the second one after the credits are over. The two connect directly to each other. Like I said, the original game came out in 1987, and it ends on this cliffhanger. So people had to wait a year to see part 2. But all future releases, they package both games together, so that, you know, you don't have to worry about that these days. You know, the funny thing is, she's kind of, you can hear she's kind of struggling to hit some of those notes. And I think it's a difficult tune to match. I mean, it was originally written on a keyboard, you know, this Yuzo Koshiro doing the whole thing on his keyboard. So I feel sorry for her. She's having to replicate that melody. Tough thing to do, I think. Alright, G. Swanson. We just wrapped up Ease 1. We're moving on to Ease 2. G. Swanson, yeah, I already did the first game in the previous 2 episodes, so we're moving on to the second one. Alright, so I gotta load that up. Amaya, I also stream on Twitch. Alright. Check the display. Again, you can hear, this was the 2001 version of the soundtrack. Here's the 2013 version. Here's the original 1988 version. Oh, good to hear you got your movement done, G. Swanson. Alright, so we're going to play the Chronicles version. So we're within East now. He has overcome the challenges of Dom Tower. How shall we proceed? This Adol Christian's perseverance is admirable. Let's see how far he can get. Very good, sir. There's Rhea and Fina. Gosh, what are they doing here? G. Swanson, Smash has enough sword guys in it already. I do like Adol as well. Dogi for Smash would be great, yeah. Are you alright? Who are you? Oh, thank goodness. You're awake. My name is Lilia. I'm from Lance Village. Where am I? You're near the village, in the land of Ys. I had a premonition, and wandered this way. And suddenly there you were, falling from the sky, bathed in a most spectacular light. Adol. We must guide Adol. Fina. I'm sure he'll be able to. Let us be on our way. All that we seek can be found in the shrine. What the? Am I seeing things? He fell out of the sky? Yes, that's what it looked like anyway. How is he, Leonore? No, I think that should do it, actually. His wounds aren't particularly dire. He'll be fine, he just needs a little rest. Look, he's coming too. Just relax, please. This is a safe place. My mother and I live here. Yes, what's your name? Adol gave his name. Adol Christian, your injuries are nothing serious. You're going to be fine, just a bit of rest. Lilia, Benoit, try to let him sleep for a while, as long as he needs. I should be getting back to the clinic. My brother's likely returned by now. But how's everybody doing? Amaya? G. Swanson? Adam, what you all up to tonight? Thanks for your help. I'll answer your questions later, Adol. For now, get some sleep. You need it. Well now, if it isn't Adol, should you really be up and about? Your wounds are still fresh. You mustn't strain yourself. Recover fully, then proceed on whatever quest you've undertaken. This land has been called Ys for ages. You speak as if you just got here. Are you from another world or something? This is Lance Village. In Ys, you collapsed under the place we call the ruins of Mundoria. Please make yourself at home, and have a look around the village if you'd like. These days, Mundoria is in shambles. In its heyday, though, it flourished under the jurisdiction of the priests of Ys. Ever since the demons showed up, though, none of the villagers dare go near it. Well, almost none. Rustini Mine is particularly dangerous, you see, so we keep the entrance under constant guard. There's some old ruins intermixed with the mine tunnels at Rustini. Iron ore and herbs are quite abundant around such spots. We'd often gather them and call it mining. But ever since the demons showed up, well, even our own half-hearted version of mining has seemed far less viable. Dr. Flair still goes down to pick up herbs every now and then, though despite our best efforts to convince him not to. My husband passed away when Lilia was very young, so it's just been the two of us for most of her life. Lilia is the only reason I've been able to cope with the horrors that continue to plague us here. If I were ever to lose her... Lilia's out at the moment. She took a basket with her, so I believe she's picking apples. If you go out on a walk, you may run into her. Are you feeling better? Don't lie to me. If you're still injured, you should rest. If you're going out, Adol, I have a small favor to ask. Could you deliver this letter to Leonore's brother, Dr. Flair? Lilia may look well, but in truth she suffers from a severe illness. I'd like to discuss it with Dr. Flare, but I don't think he's come back to the village yet. If something isn't done soon, I fear what may become of my poor daughter. So would you please search for Dr. Flare on my behalf and give him this letter for me? I suppose the best place to start would be at the clinic. It's impossible he returned without me realizing it. I feel so bad for the poor girl. She doesn't even know she's sick. So we lost all our equipment. But we still have the books. Hello, the masters of the house aren't right now, I'm afraid, but do make yourself at home if you wish. Me, I'm Master Adol's housekeeper. Adol and Old Man Legs both live here, though they're not related to one another. You're the traveler who's been staying at Lilia's house, no? You look well. Feeling better, I take it. Lilia was worried sick about you. Have you... You know, she's a very pretty young lady, the sweetest book in a sugar. You're not so bad looking yourself, you know. You two might be a match made in heaven. All the depressing rumors flying around lately have been getting me down. Damnable demons, if it weren't for them, Ease would be a veritable paradise. The old Rastini mine has become far too dangerous to enter these days thanks to the demons. Since we can't look for medicinal herbs or mine for ore as a result, prices are very much on the rise. Aren't you the one who was found unconscious in the field? Why on Ease were you in there in the first place? Oh, you don't remember? You seem like a nice young man. You should rest and recuperate. Maybe then it'll come to you. Oh dear, I don't think I know what to do. I don't think I can face either Dr. Flare or Laszlo as things stand. Because of the demons in the mine, I haven't been able to get in there to restock iron ore or medicinal herbs. I have a wife and 2 daughters at home, you see, so I simply can't afford to risk my life like that. We're twins! Twins! Even our dad can't tell us apart. Can't tell, can't tell. Our mother can't tell us apart either. Can't tell, can't tell. Even we can't tell each other apart. Nope, can't tell. Wait, is that true? We can tell each other apart but just fine, big sis. No, I'm the little sis. Oh yeah, I guess you are. Still at work, Adam. Yeah, okay. My husband's a miner. It's his job to look for herbs and iron ore. There's been swarming with demons lately, so the going's not easy. I'm looking after the pickets. There are 5 pickets in the pen. 5! What's up? Did you need something? Leave me be if you have no business with me. Then please, just go. Don't disturb my solitude. I loathe you uncivilized ruffians. I feel an evil presence in Gila's basement. I hate to be a pessimist, but what if there are demons down there? All iron ore gratefully accepted. Bring your stock to Guido's armory. Have you heard the ringing sound coming from beneath the village? There's a rumor going around that it's the sound of some bell used to summon demons. What we need is a bell to keep them away, not draw them in. Adol, are you sure it's okay for you to go outside? Thank goodness. Leonor said you'd be fine, but I couldn't help but be worried until I saw your recovery with my own eyes. Here, have an apple for you. They say 1 each day keeps Dr. Flare away. I picked it myself. Remind me sometime and I'll show you where the best apple trees can be found. I heard there used to be 6 kinds of magic in Ease, one handed down by each of the 6 priests. Legs is always going on and on about it. In fact, I bet he's off at the ruins right now, staring at that goddess statue all creepily. Hey, I'm Theo. I raise pickers here. But with all the demons running around these days, I can't put them out to pasture anymore. So we're raising them here, and my annoying little sister likes to keep an eye on them. hello. Nice weather we're having, isn't it? My husband's out walking. It's a fine day for a walk, don't you think? Hey, can I tell you something just between you and me? Swear you won't tell another soul? When I go to bed at night, I hear the most dreadful screaming and clattering coming from beneath the village. Maybe it's all in my head, but it seems so real. I haven't had a good night's sleep in weeks. If this doesn't stop soon, I swear I'm going to lose it. I hear a lot of rumors, and one speaks of an old stone tablet enshrined within the ruins of Mondoria. Supposedly, it details a mystical location known as the Sanctuary of Adol. Finding it might make for an interesting goal to set in your adventure if you feel so inclined. My husband's an armorsmith, but he wasn't able to work for some time on account of his iron ore running low. I can't bear to see him like this. Dad's a really good armorsmith, but he hasn't been able to make armor for a while since he has no iron. All he does now is wander the village like a loon. Hate seeing him like that on numerous levels. Oh, this is driving me crazy! I haven't been able to go down to the mine to look for iron ore since the demons showed up. Wish I could make ironing armor again. But I got no metal to use. No picker skin doesn't work, believe me. There's an old iron mine under the ruins of Mondoria. It was closed a long time ago, but when ore deposits started drying up, and then 6 months ago, the demons showed up. The lack of ore and the monsters alike are causing no end of grief for boats and the other miners. I sell swords, shields, and armor here. My stock's a bit low right now, but do feel free to look around. Demons all over out there. Going outside with no weapons or armor would be suicide. You should make certain you're well prepared before leaving the confines of the village. I really wish I had a better selection for you, but we don't have the materials we need. It's just too risky for one while Rustida mine is swarming with demons. A friend of mine is a miner, so I asked him about it, but he says there's no way he's going back down there. Can't say I blame him. I wouldn't want to risk my life around there either. That's why we don't have any really good armor here. Laszlo's an excellent armorsmith, but he isn't really able to do much with his skills these days. If I just had some iron ore, I'd be able to hand it over to get some really high-quality armor made. Welcome! What would you like? Can't say I've got the best stock in the world or anything, but then who does in these trying times? No real must-buys, but the wing is a pretty indispensable tool for travelers. Best not to leave town without one. The rest, well, you might find something to buy. Depends on what you need, I suppose. I used to keep herbs in stock, but there hasn't been much point since Flair built his clinic. Don't mind, though. Really, it's more convenient this way. Made a dent in our profits, but Flair's much better at meeting demand than I ever was. Come again. I haven't seen you before, mister. Where are you from? Far, far away? Mister, there's nothing far from here. Just because I'm a kid, you think I'm stupid or something? Awesome, awesome! Those books you've got are so cool! Oh, this is terrible. Just awful. What's with all the shouting, Leonore? It's a carrier pigeon that just arrived with a note from Dr. Flair. There was a cave-in at the Rustini mine. The rocks have blocked the passage, and I'm trapped. I can only pray this bird makes it back with my letter. If you're reading this, please send help. Oh, this is terrible. You mean to tell me Dr. Flair is trapped in the abandoned Rustini mine? So it would seem. I don't know what to do. I'd be completely lost down in the mine with all the demons would overpower me in seconds. There's nothing I can do to help. I'm powerless. Wait, we have a swordsman among us. Adol, won't you please go to Dr. Flair's aid? Please, I beg of you, rescue my brother. We need him here now more than ever. Yes, Adol, please. It would mean a great deal to me as well. Thank you. What's that? Banoa asked you to deliver a letter to my brother? All right, Banoa. With two of us pressuring you to find him, you really have no choice but to give in. I don't have much to give up, but please use this to buy some new equipment. We're counting on you, Adol. Show us what you're made of. Oh, and Adol, just so you know, you'll find Astel guarding the entrance to the ruins. He won't let you in without the Elder's permission, so make sure you drop by the Elder's house before you go. Alright, we got some basic equipment.
How dreadful. Although gifted in medicine, Dr. Flair needs to exercise better judgment when picking herbs. Rustini Mine is a pit of danger. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened.
Has there ever been a video game where shop owners were just like, oh, what's that? You're gonna save us all? Oh yeah, take my entire stock. Come on, I don't want to die. You're like the only person in town that uses swords and shields and armor anyway.
Ah, you must be the man Lilia found out in the field. Adol, was it? My name is Cornell, and I serve as this village's elder, and I actually have a question for you. I was walking in the ruins the other day when I crossed ways with a pair of young girls. Were they also from the surface? I would have asked them their names, but I was taken aback by their beauty. They looked just like the goddesses. Without thinking, I began tailing them for a short while, and then they simply disappeared. Maybe I was just hallucinating. Anyway, I understand you have 6 ancient books with you. Might I please have a look at them?
Adol showed the books of East, the elder.
Yes, there's no doubt about it. These are the books that the priests of Ease handed down to their descendants. These may very well serve as proof that the priests themselves have guided you here to Ease. Each holds the thoughts and memories of one of the 6 priests. There's a place in the Rustini Mine known as the Sanctuary of Toll, where a statue of each priest has been erected. I believe your next course of action should be to return the books to these hands of these statues. When all 6 books have been returned to the priests, you may learn the nature of your destiny here in Ease. The entrance to Rustini Mine is in the ruins of Verdoria in the north of the village. A man named Adol stands guard there, but if you tell him that I've given my blessing, he'll let you through.
Apples are quite popular here in Lance Village. I always give the apples I pick to the other villagers. Remind me sometime and I'll show you where the best apple trees can be found. Dr. Flair was injured in the mine. How awful. I'm trying to remember if there was anything else out here. This is where Lilia found us. You can actually see there's Asteria down there. And Tower of Darm is right there. Anybody watching over on Twitch? Oh, hey there, I'm Adol from Lance Village. You're Adol, right? It's good to see you're feeling better. What's that you say? Dr. Flair's been involved in the cave-in. How awful! So you've come to rescue him then, I suppose? Well, I can't open this door without the elder's permission. Oh, you have permission. Well then, in you go. There's a lot of demons roaming the abandoned Rustini Mine these days. Villagers don't go down there at all anymore, save for when they need medicinal herbs. And even then, it's usually just Dr. Flair himself, so do be careful down there, okay? Let's see here. Before I go down there, let's take a look around. So we can't get through these guys yet. Need some magic to do that.
Who might you be? Oh, wait, I know. You're the boy Banwa was looking after. Adol, wasn't it? My name, believe it or not, is Legs, but you can call me the Leg Man if you so desire. You look like a swordsman of some skill, and as such, I have a favor to ask of you.
Of course you do.
No, best if I don't. You're not yet strong enough to handle the power of the priests.
It's a statue of the two goddesses of Ease. Gonna get a little gold here. Try to get to 500 so I can get some armor. We'll need this, the ancient tablet. Here's the road of fruit, so the road of seed. So these restore health when you use them. That's the apple Lilia gave us. The fruit restores magic, but we don't have any magic yet to worry about. The following is written in worn letters in the tablet. The words of the priest lie written in 6 books, and their power will lead the hero to this land. Below ground is a door sealed shut to halt the demon's advance. When the books have been restored to their rightful owners, that seal will be released. You're not giving quite as much money as I'd like. So Ease 2 introduces a magic system. We actually wind up getting the ability to teleport, some fireballs, things like that. Most of the bosses in this game are actually now fought using that magic. So you wind up not actually bumping into them to attack them. You have to have the fireball spell to hurt them. But yeah, all these folks here in Ease have been living here for 700 years. So they're kind of at a loss. They don't. Most of them aren't even aware the surface world is there. So they just, when Adol shows up, they're kind of freaked out. Well, anybody got any New Year's resolutions? I'm gonna try to get to the gym. There's one that's been recommended to me that has social distancing and should be safe. You know, I actually don't remember how to get in there. Alright, we've almost hit our target amount. Ooh, that was painful. Alright, let's try that again. What a sneaky little guy. Probably get another level up soon. It's a good start. Things get a little hairy in the mine. This should do it. There we go. Alright, that should improve matters. I think if we stop at Banoa's house, we can heal. Alright. Time to go on a monster hunt. And I can't remember. I know I have to open these doors with the books somehow, but no, I can't do it yet. Okay. Alright. I am Priest Adol. It is good that you have come, warrior. Disaster once again falls upon the land of Ease, and the demons appeared in the world below. So too did they here in Ease. He who controls them resides within the Solomon Shrine. When you have brought each of the books of Ease to its rightful owner, the way there shall be open to you. This place is a headache to navigate. Yeah, I need to smuggling up. Oh well. Let's see here. It's a mattock. It looks usable. Alright, so we're going to equip that. We can break down certain walls with this sucker. Really need to get the jump on these guys. There we go. Let's see if I can't get a few levels out of this guy. What's the worst maze in any video game ever? I know a lot of people are going to say something like the Ocarina of Time water temple or something. Alright, we're a little stronger now. Might have to grind up on this guy. Just gotta keep catching him by surprise. Whoops. Looking better. Oops, okay. Remember games like 3D Monster Maze? That was crazy stuff. The fact that you had to deal with that Tyrannosaurus chasing you the whole time, too, was nasty. Gotcha. Alright, we're just gonna do one more here. Alright, that's enough. Alright. I thought he was trapped in here somewhere. Alright. Well. I'm gonna try heading over here then. What happens if I go this way? Alright. Small hole, however, just big enough for a bird.
Has someone come to rescue me? You're not a demon, I hope.
Adol introduced himself.
I'm Flair Roll, a doctor from Lance. Thank you for coming to my aid. I trust you received my letter. If you had a mattock, you could use it to dig a patch through the fallen stones. I didn't suppose you have one, though.
Adol swung the mattock with all his strength. Oh yeah, Gogol 13, the first one, had some nasty mazes, didn't it? Top Secret, something like that. I can't remember what it was called, yeah.
I'm afraid you won't be going that way. That whole passage completely collapsed during the cave-in that trapped me here. It used to lead to the sanctuary. It'd take a whole dig team to get there now, though, I'm afraid. And frankly, I wouldn't trust it not to collapse again. Thanks for your help, young man. Might I ask your business here? You seem to be a traveler.
Adol told Dr. Flairall all about his arrival on Ys and explained that Lilia had brought him to Lance.
Ah, so Lilia came to your aid, did she? Well, that's no surprise. She's got a good heart, that one. Oh, is that a letter for me?
Handed over Banwell's letter.
Oh dear, this is awful. It seems Lilia's fallen ill. I'm going to need a rhoda fruit and a sacetta flower in order to cure her. And I'll need them fast. I haven't seen a rhoda fruit in a long time, but they used to be commonplace up in the ruins of Mundoria. And the sacetta flower only grows in dark areas, close to bodies of water. You might find some deeper in the mine, but this is as deep as I'd ever dare go myself. I'm no warrior. Please, Adol, would you look for that rhoda fruit and a sacetta flower for Lilia's sake? Lilia's a truly sweet girl, though I'm sure you knew that already. I'd do everything in my power to save her, but I'll need you to do the same. I'm going to head back to the clinic. Remember, we need a sacetta flower and a rhoda fruit.
Oops.
I am the priest Dabby. It is good that you have come, warrior. When trouble arose in the land, Ys was lifted into the sky with powerful magic. With it came the source of all demon kind. Unbeknownst to those thereupon. Demons are a byproduct of magic itself. They are the flip side of the coin.
With magic, there shall always be demons, inexorably. To end this correlation, we need the goddesses, and so it falls upon you, warrior, to find them.
The Claria ring. This turns out to be important later. Okay, let's see here. So we want to find all the sanctuary entrances so we can make sure to return all the books.
I am the priest, Gemma. It is good that you have come, warrior. As demons were born of the power of magic, they were pitiable creatures with no purpose in life other than to fight, and eventually to die. As has ever been the case with all living beings, their existence is dictated by their appearance. However, if you could speak with them, perhaps they would have more to say than expected.
I am the priest Mesa. It is good that you have come, warrior. 700 years ago, Ys was transformed into a massive arc in the sky in hopes of escaping the threat of the demons. As its summit sits, solemn and shine. To reach it, you must climb the wall of ice and cross the moat of lava.
Okay, I can't fight him yet, don't have any magic. Alright, both of those are dead ends. Okay. Dead end. Oh, dead end. Okay. Is this the bell? Oh, that's the fire magic. Well, that's just as good. I think I still need to get one of the priests to teach me how to use the thing, though. Okay, wrong way. Excuse me. Shovel with a rotten handle.
I am the priest Tova. It is good that you have come, warrior. Just as Adol bears the magic of fire, I, priest of wisdom, bear the magic of altar. Each of us can grant you a new power to aid you on your journey. You will need all 6 to strike at the heart of evil.
Alright. One statue left. I think the last statue I need the bell to find it. Never found the... I didn't find the flower, did I? Alright. Thought I explored that pretty thoroughly. Oh, let's see here. I thought I needed fire magic to kill these things. Maybe I'm strong enough to kill them now. Nope, nope, okay, there we go.
Swordsman, that which you hold is none other than the Rod of Divinity. It's just what I always assumed would be in that treasure chest. The statue ahead represents the two goddesses of ease. The Rod of Divinity signifies one who is worthy to lead. The magic of the priest shall be inherited only by its bearer. If you touch the rod upon the goddess statue, I believe you will receive the ability to use magic. From this point on, your magical power shall surely show you the way.
The moment Adol touched the rod of the goddess statue, he felt a surge of energy course through his body. Alright, well now I can fight the first boss. I'm not sure if I'm strong enough to do it. But let's give it a shot. Can I get some vibes in chat? Some cheerleading in chat? Didn't have any last night for Dark Fact, and that cost me, I think. Not to guilt you! Alright. Let's see here. Ow. Oh. Alright, that's not good. Let's visit one of the priests and get our health restored. I'm wondering if I should go back to town and get better equipment with the money I've collected. They can't give me better armor, but there's got to be a better sword in there. Alright. Which way was it? Is it this way? No. No, I think this is it. Yeah. Alright, let's see how this goes. Come on, you big bug. I don't know what you're supposed to be. I think it's a bug. If I run out of magic, I'm gonna be upset. Looks like a bug to me. Just no feet. Kind of armored slug, maybe? I don't know. I think you can blow off the arms if you do enough damage, but I don't seem to be having much luck doing that, so I'm just going to keep wading in and hitting him in the eye. That's got him. Bingo bango. Hey, we got 2 levels out of it. Alright, there's the flowers. Wait, those monsters are called Carlies? Wow. That's not very intimidating. They probably meant crawlies. Oh! That was a bad hit. Okay. There we go. Well, it's funny you should mention the Get Item jingle, G. Swanson, because Yuzo Koshiro actually admitted that he stole the Get Item jingle in this Ys 1 and 2 from Metroid. It's the exact same melody. Seriously, listen to it. Da 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 da. It's the Metroid Melody. Metroid had come out earlier the same year. It's not just very similar, it's exactly the same. Ow, okay. Didn't realize there was a second guy there. I'm missing the... I still need to find that bell. Ah, shoot. Ha! Alright. Oops. This is why we save constantly. That is very true, yes. There's a lot of borrowing going on in video game composing in the early years. Although I think you're thinking of the Underworld music, right? The da-da-da-da-da was taken from a jazz album or something like that. Or were they both from the same thing? I don't know. Alright, so the light magic will actually show us some secret passages that we couldn't get through before, if I recall correctly. I don't know where they were. That's where I found the fire magic. Alright, well... let's see here. Let's go back and get some better equipment. I guess we got what we need to cure Lilia. Where's Dr. Flair's house? There's also the iron ore that I need to find. $6,000. Wow. Okay. Okay, let's look at the swords. 5,000. All right. Alright, that should do for now. He wants 6,000 for the elixir. Alright. Okay, so you think the Metroid 2 song was when they became the same?
I really appreciate what you did for my brother. I'd like to offer you a token of my thanks. By which I mean, quite literally, I'd like to offer you a token of my thanks, but I have nothing to give. Well, I have one thing, I suppose. I give you my devotion.
You did it, Adol. With the Cerceta and Rotafruit, I can finally mix the medicine Lilia so desperately needs. You made it in plenty of time, too. She'll be just fine, I'm sure of it. We'll begin mixing the cure right away. Please just wait around a bit, won't you? Done! Please take this to Manuel right away. Tell her to have Lilia drink it. This will completely cure Lilia's illness, you know. I never grow tired telling people good news like that. Quickly now, we may have plenty of time, but there's no reason to dilly-dally. Get over to Manuel ASAP.
Is that the medicine to cure my daughter's illness? Truly, thank the goddesses. You have no idea what a hero you are to her and to me as well. Truly, with this medicine, Lilia shall live to see another day. Now that we have the medicine and Lilia is safe, thank you, Adol. You're like an angel of mercy.
Okay.
Adol, I'm so sorry. I know I shouldn't have been eavesdropping. I had no idea my life was in danger. Did you really risk your life in the old Rastini mine just to save me? I didn't know. I'm truly, truly touched, Adol. Thank you. Lilia! Mother? Well, don't just stand there. Come on in. I have something for you from Adol and Dr. Flair. Okay.
Manuel gave the medicine to Lilia. Instantly, all the color returned to Lilia's face.
Mother, Adol, what happened? I feel more alive than I've ever felt before. It's like I could run a marathon. Lilia, oh, thank goodness. Thank you, Adol and Dr. Flair. My daughter is alive. She's alive! Thank you so much, Adol. I knew the whole time, and I did wonder if I was actually going to die, if my long, happy life would be cut short. So I was trying to focus on the happiest things I could. I figured if I were to die, why obsess over it? I mean, if I went around moping all the time, the only thing that would do is make my mother sad and make me feel guilty. Lilia, thank you so much, Adol. I have a little something for you. I thought perhaps you might find a use for it. Take it with my blessing. Supposedly the wand's been imbued with the magic of Adol, the governing priest of the earth. It bestowed Adol's protection upon my father's family for generations. I can only hope it will do the same for you.
Okay, they don't have anything new to say. Aren't you that adventurer guy who was resting up over at Banawa's? You are, perfect. Wait, there have been seriously creepy noises coming from my basement. It's been going on for a while now, and it's driving me crazy. Since you're an adventurer and adventurers explore things, I was kind of hoping maybe, would you mind checking my basement for demons? Give it all you got.
You may let yourself into my basement whenever you wish. All that I ask as a return is that you kill the demons. Thank you much, Nicholas.
Now I need to have the bell to get them to come out, I think. Yeah, they won't come out until I have the bell. Alright.
Bell, find anything amiss down there? Nothing, really. No luck finding priest facts sanctuary, you say? Well, what could it mean? I rather doubt it's located anywhere else. There must be a clue somewhere. I believe that Lance Village was once part of Mundoria, so perhaps the clue might lie under our feet.
Let's see here. Where's that bell? Okay. I thought we searched it pretty thoroughly, but I guess not. Alright. Alright, back into the ruins again, back into the mine. Alright. So it must be in here somewhere. There's our iron ore. Alright. Now I gotta find the bell. Must be in here somewhere as well. There we go. Alright. Is that it? Okay, yeah, that's it. Nasty looking bell there. Okay. Alright, well, first things first, let's see if we can get... Maybe it'll give us some better armor if we do this. Alright, give him 3,000. How long do I have to wait before he has the armor? Alright. Well, he's back there working away anyway. Okay, let's go find that guy's house again. Need the evil bell. There was a distinct sense of something ominous on the other side of the wall. Well, hello there! My, there's a lot of you! Yeah, what the heck. Alright, almost got a little up here. Oh, I'm out of healing items, though. Ah! Got me from behind. Okay. Oh, hello. Alright, there we go. I'm happy with that. Alright, here's fact.
Yes, I am priest Fact. Hear my words. You who have gathered the books of Ys, it is good that you have come. The demon's strength grows daily, and soon the powers that we have been granted will be no more. They still function by the grace and protection of the goddesses, but their time grows to a close, bit by bit. If the demons are not stopped, their reign of chaos and destruction shall expand and consume the world entirely. But you, warrior, may yet bring peace. Solomon's shrine hides the source of all. Go there and put an end to he who governs this evil. A relic exists, granted by the goddesses. It is known as the Scroll of Guidance. Each of the goddesses' statues is blessed by the will and favor. Stand before him and read it, and the way shall be made plain to see. First find their graven image in Mudoria to receive their wisdom, for now it is merely blank paper. But open it before the statues, and you will be told what you must do.
I don't know why I gave him a German accent. That's my best German accent, by the way.
Now the sealed door to Solomon's shrine shall be opened.
Okay, so we've given away all of the books of Ys.
Huh? What's that? Oh crap, it's those blasted demons again. Demons in my basement, a whole mess of them! Whatever shall I do?
Hey, you seem like a guy who knows his way around the store. You mind getting rid of them for me? It's like now they actually let us kill them all, rather than just regenerating over and over again. At least I thought so. There we go. The demons in his immediate surroundings were vanquished, but Adol can sense more of them in the sanctuary beyond. Huh? Oh, I already got rid of him for you, buddy. I guess he's just not going to acknowledge it. Oh well. That's gratitude for you. Got armor for me yet? Okay. How about his sword, then?
So, you've returned all the books to Ease, have you? Now, I'm sure your destiny will come clear forthwith, along with the purpose of those powers granted you. You were brought here for a reason, Adol, Kristen. It is up to you to decipher it.
Alright, here's the School of Guidance.
So you aided in curing Lily of her sins. Very nicely done. But don't let this one success go to your head. Before your quest is over, there's much more to be done. Steel your courage and prepare to face the truth of the world. Your path will surely become clear.
Have a good night, G. Swanson. As Adol unfurled the Scroll of Guidance, words began to appear on the blank faded parchment.
To the one who reads this scroll, you are the last hero upon whom we, the Six Priests of Ease, place our hopes. The world now teeters on the brink of ruin. Our strength alone is not sufficient to stop the forthcoming catastrophe. We need the strength of a warrior. Please journey to Solomon's Shrine. You will find the statues of the goddesses scattered throughout the land. Stand before them and unfurl this scroll, and you will be shown a measure of their wisdom. Please, warrior, do what you must to reach Solomon's Shrine.
Let's see. This door opens now. And here we are at the bad guys again.
So, he's received the guidance of the priests, has he? Seems to have an excess of courage, that hero. And what of the preparations for the ceremony? Let's see. Take the offering to the bell tower. I shall ring the bell personally. You are to keep the flow of sacrifices constant. Swordsman, his path showed to him by the priests. Are you convinced yet that he may be a threat to our ambitions?
Alright, we're on the ice ridge of Noltia. This is the second area. That's a good stopping place for tonight. Gonna be busy all day tomorrow, but I think I'll come back on Saturday, and maybe we'll do more Fallout. So that'll be fun. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for the vibes, and have a good time tomorrow.